Hello and welcome to round number 2 with Restore Balance here. Let's just scoot that over a little. We are on the play again, which is pretty lucky. This hand's reasonably good. We're going to fetch a green-red land, a stomping ground, right? Do you want green-red or white-red? No, I should get white-red. Why would I say green-red here? I want to suspend this on 1, right? Is there a reason to suspend it on 1? Yeah, let's not do that on 1. I guess I get... I don't know if the damage is worth it. I guess if I get white-red, I can suspend both of these and clear my hand out. I actually kind of like that. I want to suspend Gargadon first. So that I can get the Gargadon out underneath the Restore Balance as much as possible. Okay, so we're playing against Adnaws. So this should get interesting. We've got some nice weirdo combo decks going on over here. So I want to suspend, play this, and return this to my hand. So I can restore balance and leave my opponent with no lands here. Or I can just anguish on making this, which sounds great. My goal is to deplete my opponent's resources and leave them in a spot where nothing they do is relevant. I think this is the best way to do that. Especially because Gargadon's still at like a million counters, so we got to tick down on that for a little bit. Maybe the second Restore Balance was a little aggressive, but we'll see. Another Prism. Oh, cool. Our opponent's short on lands. They're using their mana here. Because they're using their mana, I think I'm pretty far out of range and I'm okay landing Nahiri here. Not actually sure. I'm okay discarding. Do I actually want to discard Border Post? I don't think I do. I think we just kind of full on revealed what we're doing, and it just doesn't matter a ton. So, I could just get comboed next turn, which kind of sucks. So, I want to take out as much of my opponent's hand as possible here. If this resolves, we might just get pacted then comboed, which would be pretty bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't think Basic Plains helps us against that. I didn't count on a second Prism putting my opponent up to mana counts there that put us at potentially lethal. I guess I'm kind of locked into this play, which is just get rid of as many resources that my opponent has as possible. Hope it works. Unfortunately, we can only exile tapped artifacts. Yeah, I think firing the previous turn was a little loose. I think getting the secondary kill condition on the battlefield is nice. Oh, spoils? Okay, this is all fine now. We're out of range of dying next turn. And then, yeah. Oh, what did they name? Did they name Pact of Negation? And they just killed themselves? Cool. Well, that made my life super easy. We are very lucky. Um, awesome. I like it. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, so let's start about what's bad. Anger of the Gods, very, very bad. Um, Martyr Charm's great. Blood Moon's okay. I don't think Leyline of Sanctity does that much. Unmaking attacks their mana, which I'm generally a big fan of. But I guess in this case, I don't have enough stuff picking apart their... So part of the attacking their mana thing is I have to pick apart their hand too. So this really only attacks Pentad Prism. Johnny's not great either. Let's do this. We'll just get some discard in here. Leave the Blood Moons. Excuse me. Oh, Demonic Dread's very bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, let's do this, right? I guess I can make a creature for Demonic Dread with Marduk Charm. Have to cast Simian Spirit Guide. Is that maybe why the Lingering Souls are here, so I can cast Demonic Dreads in this matchup? Not a huge Johnny fan here. Eh. Yeah, let's try this. Leyline is actually probably not a guaranteed kill here anyways. Johnny might do something. We'll try this, and we'll see how it goes. Leyline being the thing that sometimes you can get them if they board the right way. We're just kind of trying it because Dread doesn't seem to have many applications. You know, if our opponent, it slows our opponent down because they have to have mana to Lab Maniac kill us. This hand looks great in this matchup, just truly exceptional. I think our opponent's actually just like pretty weak to an aggressive Nahiri. Just Emrakul that deck is very powerful. I also have a discard spell. An instant speed discard spell. Okay, so... Interesting. What lands do I want to fetch here? Well, I can't get... well, I have mana for everything. So I guess my black and red are on the same, so I need to get another black, red, or white. So I'm okay getting a black on one. Unfortunately, our opponent's deck does not afford them the ability to put Stony Silence in it. We'll... does it matter which border post I use? I don't think so. It does, because of Gargadon. I don't really want to suspend Gargadon with this hand. Interesting. I don't think I get anywhere by using that. I think my plan is just to Mardu Charm next turn, and then Nahiri the turn after, potentially. Nahiri or Outburst, it's really just my choice. Okay, so our opponent has a bunch of artifact mana, which points towards me playing this discard spell being very effective. I think I just fire that right now. If they just have all the pieces, I'm dead. If their hand is Pact, Grace. Oh, they just have Grace, Pact. Interesting. I think I'm just supposed to take Pact. Taking a Grace doesn't really get me anywhere. They just have a million mana, and I just hope that they don't draw an ad nauseum in their next 3 draw steps. That's okay. Them tapping for black was very disconcerting. Yeah, they have way too much mana for me to do anything. Yeah, I don't really need to border post here or anything, or Simeon or whatever. So I'm just going to get a Plains. Just race on up. I think I want to discard this Restore Balance here. Good draw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bottom. Bottom. Woo! Got him. And I can Stone Rain a land. I don't think that really matters. I'm just going to discard the other Restore Balance. Sure, these are cards. I guess bouncing that is probably the best thing to do. And I don't know. I don't think I need to do anything else. I think I just want to minimize the number of permanents I have here. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, Lightning Storm target me. I will fight. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot to use the ability? That's really awkward. Was thinking it was a trigger that would go on the stack or something. Not that. Well, we can still fight out of that. Oops. Discard a fetch for the land that I already have. I guess I can just reboot Nahiri. Because 6 and 7 are the same. Just potentially get to like anything. Just gave my opponent an extra 2 draw steps due to misclicks. It's unfortunate. Okay, well, I don't appear to be dead. Just keep putting away fetch lands. Well, I don't have any restore balances, so that's fine. This Emrakul is going to be required here for this. Oh, I can get all these border posts. I select you, though. Okay. Am I just getting comboed on in beginning of combat? Are they sacking? Oh, nope. All their permanents are gone. Well, this was nice. And then the delightful Plan B rolls around. I guess I get to sack this Emrakul. Well, fortunately, we got, I don't want to say lucky, but not unlucky. And we're able to appropriately not get punished, well, loosely appropriately, not get punished for our slight misplay of not redirecting the lightning storm. 9, not close. A little short. Opponent's at a bunch of pretty close to deads. I don't really have any need to fire anything until I can get more lands out of it. Probably supposed to play the Windswept Heath. Yeah, cool. Okay, well, that's great. Ad nauseam can't win the game without permanence. Great to know.